Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. I am Ashley. I'm a homeschooling mom. We have 7 kiddos at home, ranging from 12 down to 1 year. So I hesitated to put these videos out so early, but because I had some others that I wanted to film and get out before this. But I have been seeing people and some friends and family talking about their gift ideas and what their kids want. So these videos that I'm going to put out are going to be age specific, and I'll tell you the gender, boy or girl. And what my kids have done is, and I mean, I've done it for the littles, but what my kids have done is kind of thought about general, just basic things, ideas that they can give out. Nothing specific. We have not received our Target catalog, our Amazon catalog, our Walmart catalog, none of that. These are things that they are interested in, things that they either play with or things that they do on a daily basis, to where it's not junk and it's not a waste of money and it's not something just to give that they're going to be tired of in an hour. These are things that we know, and I know that they are interested in and they enjoy doing, and it's their interests and their passions for sports or whatnot. And so what we did, just on a side note, Santa brings all of the gifts for the kiddos. So we are hoping that this list will make it to Santa whenever we see Santa this year. So these are just things that I could also give to family members that are asking and requesting for some ideas. And like I said, these are none of these things are junk. They are things that they genuinely love to do. So even if these things aren't like specific to your kids, for example, the sports things that I'm going to mention, think about it in that aspect. What do they have a passion for? What do they love to do? What is something that they would be interested in doing and enjoy doing, and not just something to give for the sake of giving? So how I'm going to do this, I'm going to do all 7. Yeah, I typically do 2 videos a week, usually, unless my week is like crazy, then sometimes I will do 1. But I'm going to do it in order, in age order, from my 12-year-old boy all the way down to my 1-year-old boy. And so the intro to this video that I'm recording right now will be at the beginning of every single one. So when I record each one of these, I'm just going to jump right in. But this first part will be the beginning of every single video. So you can just, fast forward through this if you've already seen these. With that being said, we're going to go ahead and get started, and I will jump right into the video. So stay tuned. Okay, so kiddo number 4, he is 5 years old, and him and my 3-year-old are very similar. I will do my 3-year-old next, but I kind of tried to pinpoint it a little bit more to things that he really enjoys doing. Again, not specifics, like not a specific product, but just some ideas for what this age range, if you are looking for this age range, might be interested in. Okay, so I have just some fun stuff at first. I have, it's all fun stuff, but slippers. So he loves slippers, and I think that is a cute idea for any little kid. They have these little character slippers. I think he would really like the branch ones from Trolls, but I'm sure they have like Minecraft, or he's into Minecraft too. So anything like that, any of those character slippers is a great idea, because it's something they can use until their shoe sizes change. And it is something that is not junk. So it's something that I think they really enjoy. So his favorite characters are Minecraft, Jurassic World. What else? We like Trolls, Toy Story. That's pretty much it. Those are kind of his favorite things. So a lot of these things, if I can mix those characters in to slippers or to clothing or anything like that, he's a fan. He also loves Legos. So there's kind of like an in-between range like of Legos. He does like to do, play with his older brother's Legos, which is like the little Legos, which is totally fine. But sometimes it's hard to build those things at his age. So I try and do like age appropriate ones that are like not the Duplo, but not quite the like super complicated Legos. The Minecraft ones, sometimes there's simple ones that I think he does really well with. He is, I saw quite a few actually of Jurassic World. That's a really good, any of those character ones, they can get a little bit pricey, the Legos, the character ones, but he also likes ones where you can build the cars, but specifically the character ones. So Minecraft, Jurassic World, there is a Trolls one, although I don't think he's too much into those Legos. I think he's really more into the Jurassic World and Minecraft. Star Wars, yes, but sometimes those are a little bit complicated. But Legos, age appropriate Legos that they can do, maybe even do on their own, although I enjoy helping them do that, but do those things, but not the Duplo. Anything, like I said, Jurassic World, he loves anything dinosaurs. So him and my 3-year-old will love those, like the figurines, the dinosaur figurines. They will sit there and play with those for forever. And just kind of playing like Jurassic World. If you can find like the Jurassic World actual dinosaurs or the figurines or whatever, perfect. Like he loves the show. I think it's on, is it Netflix? I can't remember. He loves the show, loves all of that, anything dinosaur related. So their room is actually, him and my son and my 2 younger sons' room is dinosaur themed. So anything dinosaur that we can put as a decoration also. I have not purchased the stuff for their walls yet, although most of the stuff I think is going to come from Hobby Lobby and At Home, and there was somewhere else that I saw, can't remember offhand, but there's a lot of dinosaur related wall hangings that you can find, as opposed to like the Disney princess ones, which I had some trouble finding. And so anything that I can do dinosaur related, their sheets are dinosaur, their beanbag where they put their stuffed animals is dinosaur. So pretty much anything dinosaur, we cannot go wrong with it, that they can decorate their room with, or cool things that they have, a dinosaur lamp. And these things sometimes can be given as a joint gift, especially if they, if they share a room and they have the same theme, obviously, to their room, you can do this as a joint gift. Okay, shirts. Every video I've done before, I have mentioned that shirts are big. Character shirts are big. They love character shirts. Anything for the boys, anything Toy Story, anything with dinosaurs, anything with baseball, anything with Star Wars, they love it. So when I do like birthday parties and stuff like that, themes, sometimes I will buy the actual shirt that has the theme on it, so like a Toy Story shirt, or sometimes I do color themes that go along with, like color schemes that go along with that theme. So if I buy those, these character shirts, and I have a kid that has a Jurassic World birthday, I can easily use those and kind of double them up. So that's perfect if they enjoy that. I do not do a full haul like of clothes before school because we homeschool, and so that makes it easier. But then when they get clothes, new clothes, and not like hand-me-downs all the time, even though they do get excited about hand-me-downs because it's new to them, then it becomes a fun thing. So they enjoy shirts, they enjoy clothes, they enjoy getting those things. Underwear and pajamas. So pajamas we give for Christmas Eve, but you can always, Santa can always bring extra. Character pajamas, they love those, literally love those. Character underwear, obviously at 5, he's still in the character underwear. And so you have Thomas the Train, you have Jurassic World, you have Minecraft, you have pretty much any character that you can think of on your underwear. And those pretty much Target and Walmart are the big places for those. So you can buy a couple different packs, you can buy a couple different themes, and they are set for the year unless they outgrow them, which they shouldn't. But usually a year, you're good for a year for underwear. Lego container. Now, most of the Legos in our house are in my oldest son's room, my 12-year-old. So he has like containers in his closet that have the Legos in them. But my other boy's room will need something like that. So that is something that we need to look into and see if we can find something specific to where his own Legos we can put in the closet somewhere where the littlest one can't get to it, the 1-year-old can't get to it, but it's still in their room so that they can play with their own Legos, because right now they're just kind of all combined into the Lego containers. And so we kind of want to separate that, and if they get Legos for Christmas or for their birthdays or something, we want to be able to have theirs be separate. So that is something that I need to look into and see if there's something more specific that we can do besides just like the drawers. Toy Story toys. So, I've said that we are Toy Story fans and love all the movies, and they love the toys. There's not too much actually that they don't have Toy Story related, but last year we did a Toy Story theme for Halloween, and so they still like to, walk around in their costumes and whatnot. So I feel like there's, Toy Story toys you can't go wrong with. Like the coloring Toy Story, anything Toy Story related. They love the talking toys. Sometimes it gets a little annoying, but we do have which one is it? A Buzz? I can't remember. We have one of the talking ones. And so Toy Story toys. And if they haven't seen all the movies, go watch all the movies because they're super, super cute. Sidewalk Chalk. So our house now that we just moved into has a patio on it, and so we can go out there without like melting in the Texas heat and do sidewalk chalk. So sidewalk chalk is always fun. It is something that I can let the kids just out in the backyard and they can draw on the patio area, and it's just a fun activity that they really enjoy. So you can get those big buckets of sidewalk chalk bubbles, anything like outdoor activities. They do have like the paint, like the chalk paint that you can do on the ground also. Anything like that he loves art, so that's a winner. Pretend and dress up. I don't say dress up, pretend clothes. So like pretend career clothes, so police officer, construction worker or doctor or vet or anything like that. He loves doing that, and his siblings love dressing up like that. Acting like they're a professional. And so those kind of things, especially like right after Halloween when those are on sale, they would be great to get at that time so that they can play and pretend and do all that fun stuff. Jurassic World we talked about. Okay, outside sports toys. So anything like soccer balls, anything that can go outside that's like screen related. Soccer balls, any of those just like fun outside activities. Little soccer goal outside. A tee for baseball so they can practice baseball. Anything outdoor related. I know they have a lot of cool like little sports things that you can get for like the backyard. We are in need of a swing set, so we are going to be getting that sometime soon, probably in the springtime. But anything that they can do outside that is fun for them, that is non-screen related. Okay, I mentioned chalk, Play-Doh, and anything art. So he is exceptionally good at art and coloring, and not necessarily drawing, but coloring he loves. So he loves doing the Color Wonder stuff. We do bring that on trips. So actual coloring books is kind of more fun. Pastels, he does have a set of those he likes to do. He loves to do like watercolor and paint and things like that. So any of that you can also do outside. I recently bought those like a cookie sheet, and so they can put their paper on the cookie sheet and do that outside to where it doesn't get like super, super messy with like watercolors or any kind of craft, you put them on the little dollar cookie sheet from the dollar store, and that's like their little work tray. So anything art related, or little art kits, things like that. He takes a lot of pride in art and what he kind of colors and his finished work. So perfect idea for a kid who is fine with sitting and isn't like bored with sitting and doing coloring and fine motor things like that. And then finally, a character backpack for travel. So we do travel a lot. We travel by car. We do not travel by plane. And so the kids pretty much have their own like backpack that they bring where they can put their stuff in. And I say, if you can fit it in the backpack, you can bring it. But if it doesn't fit in the backpack, So that is what we go off of. Like, you put your stuffed animals in there, you put your books in there, you put your coloring stuff in there, you put whatever you want, your camera, whatever, in that backpack, and that's it. That's your stuff. All your stuff is in that one, confined to that one spot. So I know my 3-year-old will need a bigger backpack this year, but character backpacks are super fun. You can usually get that around, obviously the school time, they'll have sales on stuff, but they still have them for sale, obviously, at Target and Walmart and online, Amazon, stuff like that. So those kind of things, anything for travel too. If you are a traveler, road tripper, things that they can do, books that they can read, activities that they can do on the road is always helpful. Not for them only, but for you as well. Okay, so those are some ideas for 5-year-old boy. And if you have any other suggestions, if you have already started shopping, let me know what you have purchased, or any good finds that you, or any good stores that you have purchased from. If you have any questions on any of the stuff that I mentioned, let me know down below, and I will see you guys on the next video. Take care. Bye.